أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر والحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالم للتراب مقتم الفداء. أما بعد، وقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وربي زدني علما. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, I hope everyone is well.
Wa alaikum salam. Yes, thank you very much. Hope you are well too.
Alhamdulillah. Just a bit tired. Just had 4 classes before yourselves to teach. 3 classes, sorry, 3. So you're the 4th one today, and there's another one at 11. Right. Now we were on lesson number. Alhamdulillah, the revision has gone quite well. So we have reached now lesson number 10, I believe. So lesson number 10 is it's amalgamation of lesson number 8 and 9 together. So it's a mixture and it's a really easy lesson. And I don't really need to read the lesson. You can read the lesson yourselves. And so lesson number 10, correct? Sister Shabanos, Dr. Zafar, Sister Maria, Sister Amina.
Yes, I think right.
Yep. Right. Okay. So I will ask Sister Shabano and Sister Amina. One to become Layla and the other one to become Salma.
I've got the kid in the background. Can someone else read?
That's fine.
Please.
Sister Maria. Sister Maria, yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
Go ahead. So you become Layla and Sister Salma will become Amina.
Okay, Layla. Salma. No, يا سلمى أو سلمى أفي فصلك طالبات من الصين واليابان. Do you have in your classroom students from China and Japan?
سلمى نعم في فصلنا 5 طالبات من الصين و4 طالبات من اليابان و8 طالبات من إندونيسيا. Yes, in our class we have 5 students from China and 4 from Japan and 3 from Indonesia.
وفي فصلنا 3 طالبات
8 from Indonesia, not Thamania, it's 8, not 3.
8. Thanks.
وفي فصلنا 3 طالبات من الهند and in our classroom there are 3 students from India و6 طالبات من الفلبين and 6 students are from the Philippines و7 طالبات من الكويت and 7 students are from Kuwait.
كم أختا لك يا ليلى? How many brothers do you have, Leila?
لي 3 أخوات. I have 3 brothers.
وكم أخ لك?
Sisters, I think.
Sisters, yes, it's sisters.
Sisters. Okay. وكم أخ لك? Is this brothers? How many brothers do you have?
لي 5 إخوة. I have 5 brothers.
Okay. لك 3 أخوات و5 إخوة. I have 3 sisters and 5 brothers.
نعم, yes. وكم أخا وأختا لك?
Oh.
And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
لي 4 إخوة و4 أخوات. I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters.
لي زميلة اسمها خديجة. I have a colleague, her name is Khadija. لها ثمانية إخوة. She has 8 brothers. وثماني أخوات and 8 sisters.
Assalamu alaikum, Sister Kauthar. Jazakallah for both sisters. Sister Kauthar, can you read the numbers on page number 72?
Okay, fine.
Thalathu.
I'm just looking for number. Okay. Thalathu Talibatin, 3 students, masculine. No, sorry. Arba'u Talibatin, 4 students, male. Khamsu Talibatin, 5 male students. Sittu Talibatin, 7 male students. Sab'a Talibatin, 7 male students. Thamaniya Talibatin, 8 male students. Tis'u Talibatin, 9 students. Ashru Talibatin, 10 students.
Excellent. Can you do 1 to 5 as well? Explain to me whether the numbers are masculine and feminine and what reason as well, please.
Okay. في بيتنا 3 غرف. In our house, there are 3 rooms. And Thalathu is female because the house is male and it's non-active.
Excellent.
Jamiati Ashru Hafilatin. In the university, there are 10 Hafilatin. I've forgotten what's Hafilatin.
Buses.
Oh yes, of course, buses. Same reason Ashru is masculine because Jamia. Ashru is feminine because Jamia is masculine and it's non-active.
No, the word hafila is feminine.
Hafila is feminine.
That's the thing which has been counted.
Oh. Because Hafila is feminine. So but the number remains feminine?
Because the hafilat is feminine, so the number is masculine.
Or is it? Sorry.
So when the thing which is counted is feminine, the numbers will be masculine.
Okay. But they both have the Zamma at the end, don't they? When it was masculine, it had the Zamma in number 1 for the R, and then it's still got a Zamma for the Ashru.
Which one?
In number 2, Ashru has got a Zamma.
Yep.
And Salatu has got a Zamma.
That's the way it comes in mudaf, mudaf ilayh.
So how do we know that it's masculine or feminine?
The noun which has been counted, the word hafilatun and ghurfatun, they are masculine. So feminine.
Okay. في هذه المدرسة 8 مدرسات. In this school, there are 8 teachers.
1 second. I think you don't. Let me just elaborate something more.
Thank you.
Because I think there's something which is not clear for you.
Yeah.
Look over here. Talibatun is female, and talibatun is the plural. Now, because the word talibatun is feminine, the numbers have to be masculine, because the thing which should be counted is students, female students. Female students are feminine. So all of the numbers from 3 to 10 are coming masculine. And how do you know a number is masculine? It won't have the ta marbuta. So thalathu, arba'u, khamsu, sittu, sab'u, thamani, tis'u, ashru, all of these are masculine numbers. Is this clear?
Yes. Thank you.
And when you go over to page number, lesson number 9, see here,
Yeah.
thalathatu tullabin. Read them, please.
Salasatu tulabin, three, is that female students?
No, these are male students. Talibun, tullabun is male students.
Oh, because I was thinking that the ones on 72 were male students. That's wrong. I've written that wrong then. Female.
So you see here, the word talibun, student, tullabun is the plural.
Tulabun. Okay. Tulabun is for female students.
Male students.
Male students.
Yeah.
And so what's Taliban?
Talibat is female students.
All right, thank you. Sorry, yes, I was confused. Arba'u tulabin, for male students. Khamsatu tulabin, 5 male students. Sitta sittatu tulabin, 6 female students. Sab'atu tulabin, 7 female students. Thamaniyatu tulabin, 8 female students. Tis'atu tulabin, 9 female students. And ashratu tulabin, 10 female students.
So you see here, not female, male students, sister. Kauthar.
Oh my God. Yes. you're right.
Male students. All of these are male students.
Male students.
And things that you will see here, now, because these are male students, tullab, the numbers are coming feminine. How do we know it's feminine?
So that time will be-
Exactly. So this time marbuta highlights that these numbers are feminine.
Yeah.
Okay, so the numbers are masculine and feminine. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Is this clear for you? Because I realized that with the way you were asking and making the statement, that so there's some sort of confusion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it clear now for you?
Yeah, inshallah. So, on page 72
Sorry, I didn't, you're breaking up.
Sorry, my mic is still a bit dodgy. I was saying that on page 72, the numbers are masculine and
Sorry, page 72, yeah, carry on.
the numbers are
Sister Kauthar, I can't hear you properly.
is it better now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so on page 72,
Yeah.
the number thalathu is masculine and the talibatin is feminine.
So talibat, talibatun, talibat, all of these nouns here from 3 to 10 are feminine.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't, okay. Yes, sorry, I think I understand now. So number 3, في هذه المدرسة ثمانية مدرسات. In our school, there are 8
Teachers.
teachers, are they?
Yeah. So what's the singular of this? Yeah. Are they
Male.
male or female teachers?
They are male teachers.
No, they're not male teachers. All nouns, remember this, sister, again, all nouns which end with an alif and a flat ta. Alif and a flat ta in the end, like mudarrisatun. This highlights that the noun is feminine.
Oh.
And nouns like muslimuna, the nouns which end with waw, noon, they are masculine, plurals.
Yeah. So that's
So the nouns which end with waw noon are sound masculine plurals.
yeah.
And nouns that end with alif and flat ta are sound feminine plurals.
Okay, thank you. Number 4, Abbasun lahu sab'u banatin. So Abbas, he has 7 sisters.
Yep.
And it's
Daughter. Banat is daughter, not sisters.
daughters. Yeah. Number 5, Fi Baitina Tis'u Dajajatin. In our house, there are 9 hens.
Excellent. Doctor, Jazakallah, sister. Doctor,
Thank you.
Dr. Zafar, can you please fill out?
From number 6.
Yes.
Fil jamiati khamsu kulliyatin. In the university, there are 5 faculties. 7 is fil mustashafa ashru tabibatin wa arba'u mumarridatin. In the hospital, there are 10 female doctors and 4 female nurses.
Excellent.
8 is Khalidun lahu salasatu abna'in wa arba'u banatin. Khalid, he has 3 sons and 4 daughters. Number 9, li khamsatu ikhwatin wa sittu akhawatin. I have 5 brothers and 6 sisters. 10 is fi hazal kitabi ashratu duruthin. In this book, there are 10 lessons.
Excellent.
11 is lana arba'utu amamin wa khamsu ammatin. We have 4 paternal uncles and 5 paternal aunts.
Excellent. Sister, okay, might as well finish the 12, 13, and 14, and then I'll ask Sister Nigat to do the next exercise.
Okay. Number 12 is fi baladi khamsu jami'atin. In my town, in my city, there are 5 universities. 13 is fi hazal darsi samani kalamatin jadidatin. In this lesson, there are 8 new kalamat, words. And 14 is indi salasu majallatin. I have 8 magazines. Okay.
Is Salaso 8 or 3?
Sorry?
Is Salaso 8 or 3?
Sorry, 3.
Okay.
Did I say 8?
Yeah, sorry. No,
I'm
I just
sorry.
thought I was wrong.
Thanks for correcting that. Thank you.
Sister Nigat?
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम. I have 2 doubts. मैं पूछूं आपसे एक क्वेश्चन तो.
Go ahead.
जैसे नंबर कौन सा था ये? या जैसे नंबर 8 था खालिदुन लहू, तो हम खालिद हैज नहीं कहेंगे, खालिद ही हैज कहेंगे.
Both Khalid has or Khalid he has, both are correct.
Okay, right. And like baladi जो है वो अगर सिटी है तो कंट्री को क्या कहते हैं?
Baladi.
Baladi.
Yeah, Baladi is country. Madinatun. Madinatun is city.
Right. Okay. Baladi is country. ठीक है. Okay. Okay. Answer each of the following questions using the number given in brackets. Kam akhan laka. How many brothers you have? Any answer? Okay. Li sittatu ikhwatin. I have 6 brothers. Kam ukhtan laka. How many sisters do you have?
Can you, Mr. Nigad, can you also explain whether the numbers you're using are masculine or feminine as well, please, and the reason?
Okay. I said li sittatun ikhwatin because ikhwatin जो है वो हैं brothers हैं, masculine है, तो जो number था वो feminine होना चाहिए, तो sittatun है, sittatu, because of it has tamarbuta, feminine verb. And like kam ukhtan laka, how many sisters you have? So li khamsu akhawatin. So khamsu is the masculine number and akhawatin obviously is feminine noun. And kam bakaratan fil haqli. How many cows are in the field? So fil haqli ashru baqaratin. Ashru is the masculine number 10 and baqaratin are feminine noun. Kam talibatan jadidatan fil fasli. How many new students, female students are in the class? So fil fasli tis'u talibatin jududin.
Yes, talibatin jududin, because talib jadidatin is a sifa for talibat.
ठीक है, और दोनों के एक जैसे वो हरकत होनी है. So in the classroom there are this 9. Tis'u is the masculine number and talibati jududin are the feminine. Kam tayyibatan fi mustashfal wiladati. How many female students are in the maternity hospital? Fi mustashfal wiladati thamani tayyibatin. Thamani is the masculine number 3 and tayyibatin feminine noun. And kam hafilatan fil jami'ati. How many buses are in the university? So fil jami'ati sittu hafilatin. So sittu is the sittu 6 masculine number and hafilatin feminine buses feminine noun. Kam ibnan laka. How many sons you have? Li arba'atu abna'in. I have 4 sons.
Correct.
Arba'atu the feminine number and abna'in are the masculine noun. Kam bintan laka. How many daughters you have? So li sab'u banatin. So I have 7. Sab'u is the masculine number and banatin feminine noun, 7 daughters. Kam jamiatan fi baladika. So kam jamiatin fi baladika. Okay, in your country, how many universities are there? So fi baladi Thalathu jami'atin.
Correct.
Thalathu is the masculine number 3 and jami'atin feminine noun. Kam kitaban indaka. How many books you have? Indi. Kam kitaban. Any word like again thamaniyatu kutubin.
Correct.
So, Samaniyatu is the feminine noun, means 3, and kutubin is the masculine noun.
Excellent. Right. I'm not going to do all of the exercises because we've done this lesson already. I want to move on to lesson number 11. And for lesson number 11, can I request Sister Kothar to read the first two paragraphs?
Okay. هذه مدرسة.
Sister Kothar, let's sort your mic out first. Your mic is not working properly.
Yeah, I'll try and hold it. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. هذه مدرستي. This is my school.
So it's Sister Kothar, you're sounding as if you're sitting 1,000 miles away from us now.
I'm trying to get a new computer, second-hand computer soon, inshallah. Is this better? Any
Yes,
better?
it's better.
Okay. هذه مدرستي. This is my school. هي قريبة من المسجد. It is near the masjid. هي مدرسة كبيرة لها ثلاثة أبواب. It
has is correct. Oh,
it has big rooms.
no, madrasatun kabiratun.
Yeah, the school is big.
Excellent.
The school is big.
It is a big school.
It is a big school, and it has three doors, and the numbers are feminine because the doors are masculine.
Correct.
أبوابها مفتوحة الآن. Its doors are closed now, are open now.
Yeah.
في المدرسة فصول كثيرة. In the school, it has many classrooms. هذا فصلنا وهو فصل واسع. It is فصلنا. It is spacious. No,
Yep.
the other one. فصلنا.
هذا فصلنا it is a spacious classroom.
Okay, it's a spacious classroom, and it has a big spacious class.
No, فيه نافذة means a window. نافذتان كبيرتان. كبيرتان is an adjective for the windows.
So there's after it has many classrooms, then it's got هذا فصلنا. It has.
This is our class. This is our classroom.
Ah, this is our classroom. So that's right. So yes. So وهو, that's spacious, and فيه نافذتان كبيرتان. It has two big windows. وفيه مكاتب وكراسي. And in it there are
Desks
and chairs.
yeah.
وفيه سبورة كبيرة. And in it there are big blackboard. Blackboard. هذا مكتب المدرس وذاك كرسيه. كرسيه. This desk is the teachers. And that chair. So this,
and that is his chair.
And that is his chair. وتلك مكاتب طلابي وكراسي وكراسيهم, and that desk and chairs are for the students. مكتب المدرس كبير, the teacher's desk is big. ومكاتب الطلاب صغيرة, and the students' desks are small. Got it? بس خلاصة. 2 paragraphs. في فصلنا 10 طلاب. In the classroom there are 10 students. طلاب, that's female students.
Male student.
Male student. All of them male students.
طلاب.
Yeah, male. That's male. Okay, let me get someone else to read. Thank you ever so much for that.
Thank you.
Let's get, who's going to be next? Because Sister Shabano, Sister Kauthar, you can choose. Choose the next student to come on the mic. Sister Kauthar, go ahead. Choose the next student to come on the mic. If Shabano, if she's available, ask her.
Okay, Sister Shabano, are you free?
I'm sorry, Agha, not today.
Okay, sorry.
So sorry.
No, that's fine.
Sister, who
Maria.
Sister Maria. Thank you. Sister Maria, please.
في فصلنا 10 طلاب. In our classroom there are 10 students. وهم من بلاد مختلفة, and they are from different countries. هذا محمد وهو من اليابان. This is Muhammad and he is from Japan. وهذا خالد وهو من الصين. And this is Khalid and he is from China. وهذا أحمد وهو من الهند. And this is Ahmad and he's from India. وهذا إبراهيم وهو من غانا. And this is Ibrahim and he's from Ghana. وهذا إسماعيل وهو من Nigeria. And this is Ismail and he's from Nigeria. وهذا يوسف وهو من إنجلترا. And this is Yusuf and he's from England. وهذا بيرم وهو من تركيا. And this is Bayram and he is from Turkey. وهذا عمار وهو من Malaysia. And this is Ammar and he's from Malaysia. وهذا علي وهو من أمريكا. وهذا أبو بكر وهو من روسيا. And this is Ali and he's from America. And this is Abu Bakr and he is from Russia. هم من بلاد مختلفة. They are from different countries. ولغاتهم مختلفة وألوانهم مختلفة. Their languages are different and their colors are different. ولكن دينهم واحد, but their religion is one. وربهم واحد, and their Lord is one. ونبيهم واحد, and their prophet is one. وقبلتهم واحدة, and their qibla is one. هم مسلمون, they are Muslims. والمسلمون إخوة, and Muslims are brothers.
Excellent. Sister, so you got one more thing to finish off and then the lesson is finished. Go ahead, sister.
Yeah, هذا مدرسنا. This is our teacher. اسمه الشيخ بلال. His name is Sheikh Bilal. وهو من سوريا, and he is from Syria. وهو رجل صالح, and he is a good man. نحن نحبه كثيرا, and we like him very much.
Excellent.
Thank you.
So the next exercise I'm not going to do because we've done all of these exercises thoroughly. So I'm not going to do them again. Right. Lesson number 12, I'm going to ask Sister Maria, and it's not sister, Sister Amina, and Dr. Zafar. So I would like you to read the first, let me see how long is the lesson. Yeah, so you might as well read the whole lesson, Doctor.
Okay. So lesson 12.
Yes, lesson 12.
Hamidun Tabibun. Hamid is a doctor. Zawjatuhu mudarrisatun. His wife is a teacher. Ismuha Aminatu. Her name is Amina. Hamidun lahu arba'atu abna'in. Hamid has 4 sons. Hum Hamzatu wa Usmanu wa Ahmadu wa Ibrahim. They are Hamza and Usman and Ahmad and Ibrahim. Ahmadu wa Hamzatu Talibani. Ahmad and Hamza are students. Ahmadu Talibun Mujtahidun. Ahmad is a hardworking student. Wa Hamzatu Talibun Kaslan. And Hamza is a lazy student. Qala Yusufu. So Yusuf said, Indi khamsatu aqlami. I have 5 pens. Haza qalamun ahmarun. This is the red pen. Wa haza qalamun azraqun. And this is a blue pen. Wa haza qalamun akhdaru. And this is green pen. Wa haza qalamun asfadu. And this is black pen. And haza qalamun asfaru. And this is yellow pen. Qalat Zainabu. So Zainab said, Indi manadilu kathiratun. I have many handkerchiefs. Hadha abyadu, wa hadha asfaru, wa hadha ahmaru, wa hadha azraqu, wa hadha aghdar. This is white, this is yellow, this is red, this is blue, and this is green. Qalat laha Fatimatu. Fatima said to her, A'indaki mindilun aswadu. Do you have a black handkerchief? Qalat, she said, La ma indi mindilu aswadu. I don't have a black handkerchief.
Excellent.
Qalat Talhatu. So Talha said, Indi mafatihu kathiratu. I have many keys. Hadha miftahul ghurfati. This is the key of ghurfati. This is key of the room.
This is my room key.
This is not with a ya. This is with a ha. So is it still my room or is it the room?
So hada.
Miftahul ghurfati.
This is the room key.
The room key. Wahaza miftahul haqibati. And this is the key of the garden.
Yeah.
Wahaza miftahul sayyarati. And this is the key of the car.
Haqibati garden hai
Garden nahi, Hakiba's bag.
Sorry, bag.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you very much. Qala Sufyan. So Sufyan said, Fi baladina masajidu wa madarisu kasirat. In our country, there are mosques and there are many mosques and schools. Wa fanadiqu qalilat. And very few hotels. Ahula'i atibba'u. And are those doctors?
Yep.
La hum mudarrisuna. No, they are teachers. Wahum ulama'u kibarun. And they are big scholars.
Excellent. Right, so we spoke about last time about diptos. Now, they're called diptos are nouns that do not get tanween. So you may remember that, like the word Zainabu, Talahato, Fatimato, and like the names here as well: Zainab, Maryam, Fatima, Makkah, Judda, Hamzatu, Usama, and Talha. And the names also which end with alif and noon, they don't get a tanween when they come in the nominative case. Kaslano, we don't say kaslanun, just kaslano. So any noun which has alif nun at the end, it doesn't get a tanween, it just gets one dhamma. Ahmadu, Anwaro, Akbaro, Ahsano, and all foreign names. William, Edward, London, Paris, all of these names don't get a tanween. Normally a noun, as we have done before, a noun gets a dhamma tanween when it comes in the beginning of a sentence or when it's a subject. But these nouns, if they come as a subject, they do not get a tanween because they are diptos. Diptos are nouns which do not get the tanween, but the dhamma represents a dhamma tanween, whichever situation they come. And also, number 5 was aghniya, asdiqa, aqwiya, and plurals, masjidun, masajidu. This is a pattern itself. Masajidu, madarisu, fanadiku, makatibu. These are patterns on which nouns are treated as diptos. In Arabic, they're called mamnu min as-sarf or ghair munsarif. That's 2 names. These are the colors which we have just done now. I'm going to ask Sister Amina just to read the points to remember, and then we'll move on to the last lesson of the book. And iske baad iski kitab ki khalasi. Bismillah.
We have learned several groups of nouns and adjectives which do not have tanween. Most nouns and adjectives have tanween. Tanween is omitted in the following cases. Number 1, when the noun or adjective has al, example, al-kitabu. When it is mudaf, example, kitabu bilali. When it is preceded by ya, for example, ya ustazu. But there are certain nouns and adjectives which never have tanween. They are called diptot. In Arabic, al-mamnu'u min as-sarf. We have learned in this book the following groups of nouns and adjectives which are diptos. Number 1, feminine proper nouns, example, Aminatu and Zainabu. Number 2, masculine proper nouns ending in ta marbuta, example, Hamzatu and Usamatu. And number 3, masculine proper nouns ending in an, Usmanu, Ramazanu. Adjectives on the pattern of fa'alanu, example, Kaslanu, Malanu. 5, masculine proper nouns on the pattern of af'alu, example, Ahmadu, Anwaru. Adjectives on the pattern af'alu, example, Aswadu, Ahmaru. Non-Arabic proper nouns, example, Williamu, Londonu, Pakistan. The following patterns are of broken plural. Af'alu, af'alau. For example, asdiqa'u, aghniya'u, aqwiya'u. Fu'ala'u, for example, fuqara'u, zumala'u, wuzara'u.
Excellent.
Mafa'ilu, for example, masajidu, fanadiku, makatibu. Mafa'ilu, for example, manadilu, mafatihu, fanajinu. Note that atibba is originally atibba on the pattern of if'alu, af'ila'u, but because of the assimilation of the 2 B's, the form has been slightly changed.
Is that clear?
Hmm.
Brilliant. So daqiqatun's plural is what? Daqa'iq. Miftahun's plural is mafatihu. And all of these are the colors which I've done already, right? Sister, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Finally, we reach in the revision the last lesson. Who is Sister Nigat? Who are you going to choose your partner to be? So Nigat and someone else. Who wants to? Sister Nigat, you can choose who you want to do this last lesson with.
Sister Kausa.
Okay, can you hear me?
Jay, we can't hear you.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Shall I start, Sister Nigat?
It's up to you, Jay.
Okay, Al-Mudarrisu, the teacher, Man anta ya akhi? Who are you, oh my brother?
Ahmadu, ana talibun jadidun. I am new student. Masmuka, what's your name? Ismi Ahmadu, my name is Ahmad. Min aina anta, where are you from? Ana min Pakistan. I'm from Pakistan. Indi sab'atu dafatir. I have 7 notebooks. Liman here. Whose are they? For whom are they?
For whom are they?
For whom are they?
Hata ya ustadu. Hada li. Hata ya ustadu, give it to me.
Yep.
Okay, give it to me. Hada li, it is mine. Wa hada la Muhammadin, and this belong to Muhammad. Wa hada la Hamidin, and this belong to Hamid. Wa hada li Ibrahima, and this is for the Ibrahim. Wa hada li Osmana, and this is for Osman. And wa hada li Yusufu, and this is for the Yusuf. Wa hada li Talhata, and this is for Talha.
Correct.
Haza kitabuka ya Muhammadun. Is this your book, O Muhammad?
La. Haza kitabu Hamzata. No, this book is this is Hamza's book.
Aina Aliyun ya ikhwanu. Where is Ali, O brothers?
Zahaba ila Riyadi. He went towards Riyadh.
Wa aina Yaqubu, and where is Yaqub?
Zahaba ila Makkata. He went to the Makkah.
Aina Ishaqu, where is Ishaq?
Kharaja. He left.
Mata kharaja, where did he go to?
No,
when did he go?
Yeah,
Sorry, when did he leave?
when he left, yeah. Kharaja qabla khamsi daqa'iqa. He left qabla khamsa. 5 minutes ago.
Excellent. You have 5 minutes to go. Right. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Sister Maria, can you read next? Read and write 1 to 5.
هذا الكتاب لمحمد وذلك لزينب. This book is for Muhammad and that book is for Zainab. ذهب خالد إلى أحمد. Khalid went to Ahmed. ذهب أبي إلى مكة وذهب عمي إلى جدة. My father went to Mecca and my mother went to Jeddah.
No, my uncle.
Oh yes, my uncle went to Jeddah. أخت مروان مريضة. The sister of Marwan is unwell. أين زوج خديجة? Where is the spouse of Khadija? هو في London. He is in London. سيارة حامد جديدة وسيارة إبراهيم قديمة. Hamid's car is new and Ibrahim's car is old. بيت خالد كبير وبيت أسامة صغير. Khalid's house is big and Osama's house is small. أين ذهب أبوك يا ليلى? Where did your father go, O Layla? ذهب إلى بغداد. He went to Baghdad. في إسطنبول مساجد كثيرة. In Istanbul, there are lots of mosques. عندي 5 مفاتيح. I have 5 keys. الكعبة في مكة. Kaaba is in Mecca. في هذا الشارع 3 مساجد. In this street there are or 3 mosques.
Yep.
هذا طبيب اسمه ويليام وهو من London. This doctor, his name is William and he is from London. وذلك اسمه
Louis.
Luis. Oh, Luis. Okay. وذلك اسمه لويس وهو من باريس. So that one, his name is Luis and he is from Paris.
Excellent. Jazakallah, sister. Next person will be, any questions, Maria?
No, thank
That's
you.
fine. So it's going to be, who's going to be next?
I have a question.
Yep.
इला बगदादा है तो इला बगदादी नहीं होगा.
Yes, because I was waiting for someone to ask me that question rather than me teaching this. Now, Baghdad, Talha, whenever they come in the actual, before a preposition, ila Makkata, Ahmado, so these diptos, غير منصرف, these are غير منصرف, they don't get tanween. So when they come in the halat marfu, in the nominative case, they get a dhamma. And when they come in the genitive, when they come before harf jar, or when they are object for a verb, in both of these scenarios, the last letter will get a fatha.
Right.
So instead of getting a kasra, it gets a fatha.
Okay.
Instead of ila ahmadi, is ila ahmada. That's a ruling. Ila makkati, ila makkata.
Right. So in genitive case and in maf'ul, both cases.
Yeah, that's right. In genitive and accusative. Or accusative and genitive.
Okay, thank you. Jazakallah. Got it.
Any questions from anyone? Okay. Dr. Bismillah, Dr. Saab. 14 to 20.
Start from number 14.
Yes, please.
Sayyarati launuha aghdar. My car's color is green. Indi qalamun ahmaru. I have a red pen.
Yep.
Al-Baytul Abyadu fi Washingtona. The White House is in Washington. Zahaba Ahmadu ila Muhammadin. Ahmad went to Muhammad.
Yep.
Zahaba Muhammadun ila Ahmada. Muhammad went to Ahmad. Amin Makkata Anta. Are you from Makkah? La, ana min al-Ta'ifi. No, I am from Taif.
Excellent.
Ukhtu Fatimata Talibatun. Sister Fatima is a student.
Excellent. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajan. Right. Finally, we've come to the end of this book. Just a point to remember, Doctor. This word, jo dicto ke bare hai, ye jo hai, ye, please just go over that. That explains everything. So what they've done, they've given you 2 examples. One is a noun with a dipto, one's a non-dipto noun, a standard noun itself. So this, and that will be everything.
Okay. Do you want me to read the points to remember?
Yes, this is it. This is the most important one.
Okay. We have learned before that a noun is in the genitive case when it is preceded by a preposition. For example, Bilalun min Bilalin. Al-Baytu fil Bayti. Is mudafile.
Yep.
For example, Bilalun bintu Bilalin. And Al-Mudarrisu Kitabu Mudarrisi. Please note that a dipto in these 2 situations takes a fatha instead of a kasra, i.e. in the genitive ending in ordinary nouns is e, but in diptos it's a. For example, Bilalun min Bilalin, Kitabu Bilalin. So this is all Munsarif.
Yep.
But Ahmadu gets min Ahmada.
Excellent.
And Kitabu Ahmada. So it's getting Fatha because it's Ghair Munsarif. Ibrahimu min Ibrahima and Kitabu Ibrahima. So despite the fact that it is Mudaf ilayh, it is getting a Fatha because it's Ghair Munsarif.
Excellent. Right. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Right. How was your experience of book 2? Book 2 is the most difficult book, and I'll say one of the most important books for the transition to be able to start reading Arabic books. How was your experience?
I thought particularly the last, the Munsarif, Ghair Munsarif things.
Yeah.
It's easier when you are reading it and you can pick it up, but when you actually do it, it's difficult to remember.
Yes. These things, yeah, they've actually set just the concepts. They've just underlined it at the moment. So inshallah, in book 3 and 4, we'll do more practice. Practice, the more you will do, the better you'll become. So that's perfectly fine. It's acceptable, and I'm not expecting you to be trained and professionals in recognizing this itself and fully acquainted. So it takes time to be acquainted with this. So these type of minor mistakes, that's perfectly fine. But how would you find the book itself, the overall book? Doing the second time round the revision, has that helped everyone's confidence and understanding now better?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yes, it has.
Sorry, what was that, Maria? I didn't catch that.
Yes, it has helped, definitely. Yeah, but there are too many concepts, and I feel that because we are dealing with just one thing at a time in one chapter,
Yeah.
I don't know if I was to read a story or something where everything comes into one place, how much of it will I be able to implement?
Yeah, so that will need practice. So from book 3 onwards, now the main concepts are in this book. They've actually given you a good overall summary in this book too. Now from book 3, those who know about Hawza courses itself, book 3 of this, it's now going to start you on pretty much equivalent to Hidayatul Nahw. Which is a book of syntax, Arabic grammar, which is taught in the second year. So the second book, it's pretty much the same level as that. The only thing is that this is being taught not in the same systematic way of Hidayah book in Arabic. In this, it's brought in chapters, giving you examples and so forth. So the next 2 is a whole complete grammar book, teaching you about when inna comes, when kana comes, when certain particles come in a sentence, how they affect a verb or how they affect a noun or so forth. That is the next book now, because main concepts in this books have been covered. Now it's trying to learn about the other now particles which come in a sentence and change the sentence itself. So now on, from next on, we'll be concentrating on grammar, less on the Arabic language now. Any questions from anyone?
Yes, one question.
Gigi.
Is that book 3 available in PDF?
I will send the PDF now. Give me 2 minutes.
Thank you very much.
There are PDF, and if you wanted the hard copy, the hard copies are available as well. I've actually bought yesterday. There's book 8 for this as well. So I bought yesterday book 8 for the Madinah Arabic, which was published I think about 6 months ago. So there's a new version, not new version, additional book which has been added to this course, which is book 8, which is good as well.
How many books are there?
There are 8 books in total.
All right. I thought there are only 3 books. Okay.
No. So Prana course, the old course had 3 books. The new course has 8 books in total. And I personally find these books probably the best books for non-Arabs to learn Arabic language. I've seen other books. I've got a series of different collections, and this is the best books for students to be able to understand Arabic. Now, one question is, you have an option now, either with yourselves. I'm going to send book 3, and I'm going to send. There's another course which I'm starting next week. It's the book of Arabic through the Quran. So the Arabic through the Quran, it's a grammar book dealing from the Quran itself. I'm giving you the option, which book do you want me to teach you?
The easiest one, please.
I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide.
So how many guys have done answer? We haven't.
No. Have a glimpse through the book.
Okay.
He's sending both books.
I've sent both books in the group.
Okay.
So one book gives you examples from the Quran. Alan Jones' book gives you examples from the Quran of grammar from the Quran. That's one way of teaching it. And the other way is going through the Madinah Arabic. I would personally, if I was choosing from the both, in your position, I would probably go for the Madinah Arabic book. Only reason why, because you've actually done 2 books. On the 3rd book, it knows that how to take you to the next phase, and book 3 will give you a better understanding of Arabic grammar. The other book of Alan Jones is a good book, but those who want to get a fast track understanding, those who want a fast track understanding rather in-depth understanding, then the Alan Jones book is good. But if you want a better understanding, then the Medina book is going to give you a better understanding, more comprehensive understanding.
This is already fast track, Manasab. Are you going to go even more fast in the other book?
No, in the fast track, in the sense that the concepts in the Alan Jones book, they are diluted, whereas in the Medina Arabic book 3, they're more comprehensive, more well explained, and more thorough.
I think I need to do book 3 then, please, for me.
Yeah, that's fine. So whatever you decide, have a look at both of the books, and then inshallah next week is the week of the Milad of Rasul Eid Zahra as well. So we can either start, if you want next week, take a day off, next week off, so that you have a break, and then the following week we can start book 3 or book of Alan Jones. Or the other alternative is you can do on the MUS platform the book 3 Medina, and I'm starting myself the Arabic through the Quran on Sundays at 5 p.m.
So we've all joined that as well, haven't we? I think.
You've joined that, okay? If you joined it, or you joined it, by all means. So this could be a big, large group. There's about 200 students in that group.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there are students, there are international students with me. So that's that. You can join that class, but that class I will have to. I'm still deciding what to do. Whether I'm going to. Sorry.